Hey, on your oath, let's educate the people real quick.
This is an Honor Your Oath Transparency and Early Voting 2024 Special Investigation. In the state of Florida, photography is prohibited in the polling room or early voting area during voting hours only. Let me repeat that. The photography prohibition only applies during voting hours. The only exception to the photography prohibition during voting hours is that a voter may take a photograph of their own ballot.
Well, I went to go, I went and voted today, or on the day of this, and guess what? I went in there and I tried to give my concealed weapons permit, and we had a big fiasco. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to document that because it was during the voting or the polling hours. So I couldn't document me having the situation that I had. So I then said, I'm coming back. And I come back, and this is right before the whole polling, the whole voting thing, polling, whatever you want to call it, closes. And I'll tell you, they went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for sure. So watch this video all the way to the end, and I'll see you at the end of this video. Don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button. If you want a shirt or anything, links are in the description. But I can go in there in just a minute. It's about to close?
Yeah.
By law?
Yeah, you can't use the camera right now.
But by law, I'm allowed to go in there and inspect the closing process.
You have to be a poll watcher.
No, that's not how the law works, sir. If you want to get somebody, I'd appreciate that.
You can.
If you don't know the law, sir, I'm trying to help you, man.
It's not helping me. I just tell you can use the camera right here.
Look, I'm not trying to go in right now. I'm trying to say in 2 minutes when it closes and the last person's voted, I'm allowed to go in there and inspect it.
You can use the camera right here.
I'm not using the camera right now. And
Inside the period.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please get somebody, the supervisor of elections, please?
When you're going to use
I'm gonna go in there, and there's nothing really you can do because state law allows it. State law allows me to inspect the polling as a close. I'm not here to try to videotape anything or do anything until that polling place is closed and there's not one other person in there voting. But I'm here to inspect the polling. Can you please get somebody, sir?
I won't get nobody.
This is a public building, right?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Oh, man, these people are friggin' off their fucking rocker, dude. I knew this was gonna happen. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Number 2, please, sir.
Whenever the last person that
Right there.
this is the last person that votes, and once he's done, can I come in and inspect the closing of this? Unfortunately right now while the polling, I can't go in there.
Okay.
It's only because I got cameras and I just want to come in and document the.
Yeah, you just talk to the when everybody's gone, you talk to the.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Oh, I'm sorry, number 4. Go ahead. I'm sorry, man. I got things going on.
And once again, sir, is there any way I might be able to speak to somebody about making sure I can get in here to?
Yeah, I'm waiting on the clerk.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you. It's all their stuffs. Oh, this is a camera, this is a camera, and this is my phone, and it's off. And let her know that I'm saying, it says no photography video during polling hours. The polling hours are over, and then this is just me. Remember last 4 years, they had the same problem? People were trying to document the thing, and they tried to shut everybody down. Remember that?
At one point, this was the scene outside of the room at the TCF Center where votes were being tallied. This moment happening shortly after this message was released from the Trump campaign, saying President Trump's campaign has not been provided with meaningful access to numerous counting locations to observe the opening of ballots.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Like I said, I'm waiting for everybody to leave before I go in.
Plus three.
Yeah.
What's it say?
How's it going, bud? I'm living the dream, dude. Living the dream. If you go out that way and turn right, it'll take you right on out. Sorry. You're cool. That's the way I came in.
Yeah, that's how I came in.
You're being silly again.
Why? What's a box? Where's a big box go?
I don't know.
Plus one.
2. If you have one finger and you have another finger, how many fingers?
2.
2 fingers. Has everybody voted, sir?
No, you still got people.
You got it. All right, cool.
You go in now?
Not yet. Almost.
Okay.
Listen to me. Daddy's doing something right now, okay?
All right, so from what I understand, at 7 o'clock, we close up. We're closed. I locked up everything. I still off the perimeters. I'm leaving for them.
But if we need to let somebody in, we'll let them.
I don't see why you would. You have an exit right there,
Okay.
which I don't even know. Good night. We have an officer here, you know.
Okay, bye. Look.
No worries.
Okay, so this is a statute,
Mm-hmm.
and I have an email confirming it from the judges.
During voting hours.
This is no. This is what it's
I know.
from
I
when
get it. I
the
get it.
polling place, when we designate this as a polling place.
Correct.
From day one, it was the 21st, all the way through November
Right.
5th, and then at close, that's when
It's no longer a polling place. And then there's the documentation of it.
Right.
I have the right, and like I said,
No, you do not have the right to document with a photograph or videograph or anything of the such.
does it say that?
This
Does it say that?
Department, Florida's
I
Department
get
of
that.
State.
Where in this does it say that I cannot document anything inside after the
This
polling?
officer will explain it to you.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I'm through it having confrontation with you.
I'm not comfort. What did I do? All I'm here to do is document the process. That's it. It doesn't say that I can't do it. Officer. And I haven't taken any pictures or nothing. I've just been out here the whole time.
I know.
Can you please show the officer that statute that you just showed me?
Yes,
And that way he understands that it says during polling hours.
Yeah, I mean, it's you know, as soon as everybody leaves, there's still people inside.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to go inside. I'm not trying to take pictures of that, you know? I just want to document the friggin' closing part.
There's so many.
I know, and I didn't say anything about going in now. I didn't. You're the one that's saying I'm being confrontational. I'm not doing anything. Your people gave me a hard time when I came here today to vote.
Is your body cam on, sir?
Yep.
Thank you.
Sure.
Go get that exam, yeah?
Excuse me, officer or lieutenant. Did you happen to read this? What it said?
I didn't read it. She was reading it to me.
Yeah. If you actually read it, and it says during polling hours, and obviously I'm not in there. Obviously I'm not taking photos. But during polling hours, no photography, unless I take a picture of my own ballot. But after that, the documentation or whatever goes on in here, there's no statute that says I can't do it.
Yeah. Well,
You know, this is something that some people might want to tread lightly with, because this is against my First Amendment right to do this. This is part of our democracy. This is part of our republic. This is the same thing that happened in 2020. Everybody was all freaked out about us documenting this process, and what happened? You know, everything got thrown out. Why? If you've got nothing to hide, I'm not looking for people's information. I just want to make sure that everything is done in the correct way, so that we can show people everybody here in St. Lucie is doing it the correct way. That's all I'm here for. You know, and on top of it, you know, I went to vote and I gave him my concealed weapons permit. There's a list of all identification things that are legal, and the guy wanted to give me a hard time. I can't bring a firearm. I know that. It's the same thing if I go into a council meeting. I can't carry one in there. Police departments, federal buildings. You know, there's places I can and can't, and I know that. That's why I have a concealed weapons permit. But they didn't know that I could use my concealed weapons permit to vote. That's a problem, right? We're supposed to know the law, right? Right? Norman, we're supposed to know the law, right? Unfortunately, the guy that I dealt with today didn't know the law. And we had to go through a back and forth about me voting today because of his not knowing of the law. Was that my fault or his fault? Right? And the same thing right now, my concern is that they're starting to do this polling thing right now, and I want to witness this. I'm trying to get my daughter, she's 5 years old, and I want her to know how to deal with the Constitution. And this is the point why I'm here. It just doesn't make any sense.
When I used to be a cop, back home, if they didn't leave, that's what. You be on the ground.
times have definitely changed.
Yes. You just have to beat me. You have no respect.
Oh, I have respect. Respect is earned, not given. I don't expect you to respect me until I've earned your respect. That's just the way it works. How's it going, bud?
Continue to do what you do.
Thank you very much.
I'll explain something to you.
Yes?
Since the beginning of time, it's people like you who fought for just to keep everything fair and straight and normal and right. So
That's why I'm here.
anytime they fight you, so that means you're doing something correct. So continue to do. There's a lot of people there to take their time out to do what you do. So I appreciate you.
I appreciate you, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Have a great day. Have a good. I'm glad you voted. We're gonna make a difference.
Have a good one now.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good to go? Right. And just hang out over here.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. No problem. Thank you. Have a seat. Ugh.
What are these, Daddy?
They're counting all the ballots and making sure everything's nice and fair. Gotta make sure we do it the right way, not the wrong way.
Is that the right way?
Yeah, there's always a right way and a wrong way.
Oh. She just, what is that? A wheels over there.
Yeah, you see them? That way they can push it.
So like this.
Yeah, that way they can push it and move it around. Because they only do this every couple of years.
I didn't think. What are these? Why are these blue?
It's blue and it's full of sand so that it holds it holds it down so it doesn't fall down.
What is just blue, red, and white?
Yeah.
What's the mix?
How's it going, dude? Oh, if you need, I can move anything. Oh.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Hey, Daddy. Daddy.
Yes.
What are you?
They're getting all the ballots because we're about to vote for a president and we're gonna vote for a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
And hey, guess what? In 12 years, you get to start voting.
Yeah.
Are you excited for that?
Yeah.
This is what we get to do when we go to vote.
Yeah.
You love it?
What? I just street. You can't go to back. I can't reach, Daddy.
How's the turnout been for early voting? Turnout been pretty good? Yeah. Yeah.
Daddy, what?
I know how November 6th is always like. I usually vote the last day, and I'm like, hey, I don't like the lines sometimes, especially.
I don't know that there'll be a line this year.
You think? With between all the early voting and everything? Yeah, yeah.
It's been big.
Yeah, yeah. That's cool. Yeah. I always try to wait a little towards the end just because you never know what could come out. Hey, stop. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, hopefully things turn around, and as long as we do the right thing, we're all good, right?
It's been like this place for early voting. It's been like double what normal is.
Really? See, I heard a little bit about some of the mail-in voting, and not a lot of people want to do that anymore. They want to actually come to somewhere to drop it off. Yeah, yeah.
But a lot of them drop them off in the box.
Oh, you can drop them off in the box too. Either one in the mail. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah. I got my early voting thing, and I was just like, yeah. My wife voted for the first time ever.
There's a lot of people who.
Yeah, first time ever. I've been voting since, probably about almost 2 decades now.
I'm still waiting for my absentee ballot for 1966.
Can you count the write-ins and just put the number right there? Okay, that's A. Okay.
What are you doing?
Hey, stop.
What?
Don't touch daddy's stuff, okay?
I won't.
Thank you.
It's so long.
Yeah, we got a lot of votes. Look how many votes. It filled the whole box.
What? It's just like me.
They're gonna count. There's gonna be so many ballots they gotta count.
Yeah. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be more than just 12.
Well,
They got so many.
plus 1, plus 2.
3 for all the plugs.
Like,
You push it in, you push it in, you push it in.
it's just a 4.
Yep.
Is it undone yet?
Almost.
Your camera?
Yeah.
Can't have that. She told you that.
No, she didn't. Nobody said anything.
Can't
ain't no camera on in.
It says during the polling hours, man.
Huh? But it's standing there and it's on.
It's not on.
Oh, okay.
Like look, there's no blinking lights or anything, man. It's just a camera. I get it. But even the law doesn't. It states during the polling hours. The law states that. Like, is there just so you guys feel more comfortable about this, I'm just gonna push it down. Like I said, I'm not here to I'm just here to watch. And you guys are having like this conniption fit about a camera, dude. And like, you know what I mean? Okay. If you can, she has the Florida law. I mean, by law, she has to have that booklet. If you can pull out the booklet, and the booklet clearly states during, the only photography I can do is taking a picture of my ballot during polling hours. But after polling, there's nothing that says I can't record what goes on. During polling hours, 100%. But after, I have the right to document. You don't have. Excuse me, ma'am. Can I get a picture of that friggin' statue, please?
That's what they're looking for.
Can you ask her if I can get a picture of the statue that she's claiming that? Her.
Oh, there were three? Okay, so the provisional. How many of the mail-in ballots were there? 105.
Excuse me, ma'am. Is there any way I can see that friggin' statue again, please? No? I know it's public, but I'm asking. You're supposed to have it on hand, and you're supposed to give it upon demand. No? Are you refusing? You're not refusing, but you won't give it to me. Yeah, well, don't worry. You're gonna get the complaint too. What's up, guys? How we doing? You guys know who I am. You know I'm not gonna cause any trouble.
Michael, that's why we came to say what's up.
What's up? No, I don't. It's not that I don't care. I'm living the dream, dude. You know the deal.
Educate me.
Dude, the funny thing is that they're actually they tried to violate my rights by. So, you know, is there any way I can get an incident so I can get the body cam?
Yeah, we'll give you a case.
Yeah. As soon as we can walk out.
Yeah,
I'm all done.
You're good?
Yeah.
How old is
What,
one?
5. Going on 6.
Do you have a younger one?
No, he's like 20 almost now. No. This one. This little rugrat.
Wild? I got a 6-year-old. She wild.
Oh man, dude. She wakes up and she's like this, and she starts from like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, and basically until I friggin' tell her to go to bed. You know?
Does your daddy take you fishing?
Yeah.
He does?
Do we catch big fishies?
What kind of fishies you catch?
Snappers.
Snookies?
What do you do, freshwater or salt?
Salt. Mostly salt. I'll freshwater fish here and there, but I don't really eat the freshwater stuff.
Change your name.
Really?
No, you're soloyaker.
Oh, it's so my name is Soloyaker, but I lost my monetization off my Soloyaker channel, so I started another channel called The Armed Fisherman, and I still have monetization.
We'll just go. If it's that top and along,
What do you mean?
we're
You
with
lost
you.
it?
Yeah, I posted a video. Hey, Oshana, get back here! I posted a video of I don't know if you remember the Arizona shooting at a mall. This is going probably about 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago.
I think so.
And so I took the clips of it, and I was like, hey, this is why we get a bad name in the gun community. And I'm like, because of this idiot. And then I post the video, I go to bed, I wake up, channels completely just, they took I lost $3,000 that month.
You remember when you called me to your house that one day?
Yeah.
What'd you ever figure out on that?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It is what it is, you know, it's just.
You want me to go to the car and get
Yeah, yeah, if I could get it, it's not, I have no, like I said, there's no ill will. I have no, you guys know me.
No, yeah.
You know, I get there, we're a little squeamish and.
Well, yeah, we heard about it earlier. We're like, no, Michael's our boy.
I'm like, I told him, I'm like,
well, we
I'm
didn't
not
come
here.
on till later. So.
Right. I told him, I'm like, I'm not here to give you a hard time. I'm not here to, I'm like, but the law states.
Right.
The law states during polling hours, the only picture I can take is of my ballot.
The selfie.
Right, the selfie. And then after the polling's done, that photography clause is null and void because there's nobody in there voting, you know, and it wasn't like I was taking, dude, this can't, look. There's no battery in this thing. It's just a Canon.
Canon?
Yeah.
Nice. That little pole camera, that's actually pretty cool, dude.
Yeah. Look, there's no battery in this thing. They were more worried about the camera. And I'm like, look, watch. I'll even press this. This is a 360 camera, right? Hold on. This is how I know I wasn't recording.
Oh, that thing.
Battery's dead.
What kind is that?
It's called the Insta360. So you've got a camera.
Put on motorcycles.
Yeah.
I've never actually seen one.
$300. The only thing that sucks about this is the editing, because you have to go on the backside and you have to swivel it around and I mean, it's not that it's a bad thing, but it's such a cool feature because I can literally I could stick this camera up like this, and obviously I told you my the battery's dead. This is dead. They were worried about this. Don't even have a battery. They were worried about this. And I'm just like,
you did that on purpose.
I will not confirm or deny that. I will not. I do not answer questions like that. You know, and like I said, though, the only reason I came back is because I gave him my concealed weapons permit, and there's a list of all the acceptable IDs, and the one that's on there is the concealed weapons permit. And the guy was just trying to give me a hard time, and I'm like, look, man, it's right here. It's right there.
On the list, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, and then we went through the whole process, and that same lady that's closing it down, she was like, oh, yeah, it's good, he's good. And I'm like, we didn't even have to go through any of this, but here we are. So life goes on, you know, and like I said, I wasn't mad at nobody. I wasn't trying to give nobody a hard time. I just wanted to prove a point.
You know I came here just to see you, though. Man.
Yeah. You can get my signature for $500.
I can't even get it for free.
I'll give it to you any day.
He said one day.
One day.
Not a day.
You guys know I try to stay pretty chill with everybody, but you know, sometimes it happens. See, I wish I could have recorded this. You know, I would have great YouTube content. So now I got to get the body cams that are going to take me 3 weeks. Oh, Shawty, come over here. You gotta walk straight in a line. You can't walk diagonal.
Just the original one from earlier.
Yeah.
You didn't get the one from today? It's the same one.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no clue. This is the only one I'm really concerned about. The one from today.
He's just gonna supplement that one.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah. Now we gotta go. We gotta hurry. We gotta go to Publix and we gotta get chicken nuggets and French fries.
Yes, my favorite.
I'm gonna turn into a chicken nugget and French fry.
I am too.
This is how all kids go.
Hey, you like barbecue sauce? You like ketchup?
She likes ranch.
You like ranch? I do a little mix. I like to mix them.
Yeah. We were gonna have steak, but it's a little late for steak right now, so I got to do something quick and fast because she's got to go to bed. Yeah, man. I guess it's been a great turnout for this early voting thing, man.
Yeah.
Which is actually really impressive that people are actually getting energized about it. You know?
Yeah. Be pretty positive about what's gonna happen with the election.
I have my concerns, but it's, you know, the only.
It might. Hey, hold on. You might. I think it's wrong.
But yeah, friggin' I just want things to get better for our country. You know, I mean, you know, I'm not blaming Biden, I'm not blaming anybody. I'm just saying the way things are right now, food, gas, rent, car insurance, just, that's where all my money goes. And I'm like, you know, when does it stop? You know, and I'm not saying I'm looking for free. The one thing I can say is I never took one of those $2,000, you know, when they were giving out 2,000 during COVID. Yeah, never took one of them. Not one. So
you do the media stuff full time?
Yeah, full time.
Yeah, full time.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I went from because I love you guys. I don't want. It's not. It's, you know, I had.
So where do you go? Big cities like down south?
I go to places that I haven't been before, and that's the hardest thing right now. Is because I've been so many places that it's like, oh no, I've been here. So I try to. And even right now, I really haven't been open carry. Why? I did my job. Everybody learned. You guys.
Well, around here.
Yeah, no. West Palm, they've learned. Vero Beach, Pinellas County. They all understand the law, and they're like, oh, we got a phone call. And it used to be guns drawn, get on the ground. Now it's, oh, hey, it's you.
I told you, you're famous.
Yeah, and that's why I don't do it here. You guys give me the respect. You learn from that one incident or two incidents, and we've moved forward, you know. And that's it. Not everybody does, you know. But hey, I've done my job, and at the end of the day, that's why I don't really try to. That's why I don't audit here. I don't, you know. There's no
many of them in Florida.
Yeah. Yeah. They're growing. It's a growing thing. There's not too many of me now, thankfully, right?
And yes, I will be doing a records request, and there will be more video. Once again, the camera, everything that I had died. Unfortunately, I wish I would have recorded it. Obviously, you heard the audio, but when I get the body cams, you'll get to see the video. So just stay tuned. I've got a lot of great things coming up for November. And there's gonna be some more involvement with open carry. I promise. I know that I've been saying that. I'm gonna finish off this whole rest of this year with a bang, and we're gonna be doing a lot more open carry and all that good stuff. So just stay tuned, and for the next couple months, I promise you're gonna see a lot more open carry stuff. So, like I said, don't forget, hit that like, share, and the subscribe button, all that good stuff. And soloyaker, deuces.